Alright, we're going to make this quick, clean. We're going to get in and out. We are going to literally bulldoze our way through the end of this. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Because I am excited. Why am I getting messaged already? So actually, what was funny is that yesterday I was prepping for this. And I'll probably have to explain this again at some point. But yesterday I was prepping for this stream. And I realized that I'd prepped on the wrong save file. Because remember, I made like 5 different save files for fucking Crimson Flower. And I said to myself, oh, so I already did the support. So like 45 minutes or like an hour of like running back and forth, selling items and doing other stuff basically just got flushed down the toilet. Like I could not do it anymore. And I said to myself, I don't even want to redo this. I'm just not doing it tonight. And that was it. And I was kind of in a bad mood because I was like, I spent 45 minutes to an hour prepping this stream on the wrong save file. And so I said to myself, well, that's just a waste of time. I'm moving on with my life. I'm just going to do it tomorrow. And so I came back today and I did it earlier, like a couple hours ago. I made sure I double checked. I triple checked. I've done everything. And that's why I'm going to kill the noise now. And that's why we only have a few things to watch. First off, it's always under extras. I'm never going to get this right. This is actually the last time I'm going to be playing this game, and then I'm actually done with it for a long time. There was a couple things I didn't do last time. There's a couple things I wanted to do. So the first thing I didn't do is we did not see Byleth and Edelgard's A rank. Which I'm sure is pretty much, I should do it.
Yes?
Just because.
Oh, it's you, Professor. I was certain it
I had
was
to go
you
back and
coming
actually
to
boost
drag
my
me back
rank
to
with
my
her.
duties.
Your Majesty, you must know your supreme talents are needed at present. Why not gaze at these documents instead of the sky?
Sounds just like him, of course.
Doesn't it? And the worst part is that he's always right, so I can't even argue with him. But that's enough about Hubert for the moment. While I have your attention, I'd like to thank you for your help in that last battle. As you well know, I'm perfectly capable of commanding the army by myself.
Uh-huh.
However, when you're around, it's somehow different. I'm not sure I can properly explain it. I suppose your perspective on the battlefield is simply sharper than mine. When you're devising tactics and tricks for us, it's almost as though you can read the enemy's mind. There's no getting around
Yes,
it.
I can
Your
rewind
talent
time. I
for
suppose he never
strategy
told
far
anyone
exceeds
about
my
that
own.
power.
I'm quite jealous in
Here
all
we are at
honesty.
the literal ass end of all of this. Sometimes I'm jealous of you too, Edelgard.
Is that a fact? Well, if you insist. I suppose a flower from another's field is always more beautiful. I'll admit, I think of you as rather detached. So to hear that you have emotions such as jealousy is something of a relief.
I could say the same of you.
I can't deny it. Ever since I underwent those procedures, I've certainly distanced myself from the ordinary world.
Oh god, Opera GX is gonna crash. It seems we were fated to be friends.
Friends. That word somehow doesn't seem adequate. Besides, we've been friends for a long time, you and I. By now, we're so much more than that, at least in my mind.
Just outright flirting.
You know, instead of Edelgard, you can call me just Elle, if you so please. That's what my parents and closest sisters used to call me when I was little. Now there's no one left who calls me Elle. But with you, well, I think I could allow it.
Hello, Snowman.
In fact,
Welcome to the stream.
It would mean a great deal to me.
Why is that?
Why? Well, you have stood beside me and shared my burdens. As I said, you are much more than a friend. In truth, you are like family to me. I suppose that's why.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, so I just wanted to do that just because I actually thought I did it before and I didn't. And so I finished the game. I was like, I didn't even get A rank with my class head, which just feels wrong to me. So we're just going to go ahead. I've already prepped everything else. There is nothing else to prep. I've done everything. I made sure of it. I went back. I double checked my work. I did everything possible. So now we're good. We're set. I deleted the save file, as you could see from before where I beat the game. I didn't want it to be confusing. I deleted like 3 save files to get back to where I was here, so we're good. So with that, I'm pretty sure we're set. Yeah. Okay. If I've done everything right, we should be fine for the remainder of the game. Which, again, is literally just 2 missions. We could cheese both of them. We could literally cheese both of the missions. I have 4 trophies remaining on Fallout 3 for PS3. I'm closing on that 69th Platinum Trophy. Well, first of all, I gotta tell you, nice. And second of all, yeah, I kind of was thinking about replaying I almost said Far Cry. I was kind of thinking about replaying Fallout 3 at some point, because I haven't played it since my original playthrough, like, at this point, over 10 years ago. I thought you finished this game? Yeah, I did, but I didn't actually... There's some things I didn't finish, so I wanted to go back and do them. Getting A rank with my house head is one of them. So I actually want to go ahead and do stuff. Just so that way I could wrap it up entirely. I didn't turn all my stuff into renown. I didn't do a bunch of stuff. I just wanted to rush through the end and kind of finish it. Which the irony of it is now I'm going to rush through the gameplay and finish it faster. Because I already know the mission format.
One day, I hope...
Alright, there you go. We'll run through this a few times. Alright, beautiful. Let's go. That's why this is not going to take me 5 hours. I'm not going to do 3 missions and watch everything like before. And this time I'm not going to have Byleth go off somewhere randomly during the final mission like an idiot. That was kind of stupid of me. It worked out because all my other units are Brawlic. So I gave everyone better weapons. Oh, I just saved over that. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. Maybe. Yeah, that was
With
kind of a
Aryan
mistake.
Road behind
Whatever.
them, the Black Eagle Strike Force marches north to Ferdiad.
I actually have a lot of good weapons I didn't give to people. I had brave axes people could use. I have killer axes people could use. I repaired everyone's gear. I upgraded the rapiers and some of the other stuff. I did a lot of stuff that I didn't do the first time around.
The Imperial Army's strategy, leading the Kingdom Army and Rhea's Knights of Seros out of Ferdiad, and prepares to intercept the Imperial Army at the Tailtean Plains.
Alright, and this time I also want to have Byleth fight, what's her name? Just so that way we could get the actual dialogue instead of Edelgard fighting her. We're going to do the opposite, basically. I'm going to try to have Edelgard fight Dimitri as well, and see if if she can win that.
Mother.
I don't know if she can or can't, but we'll try it. We'll at least hear the dialogue, because I didn't do it last time. And then that way you don't have to, like, actually play the mission, because it seems like most of the big monsters stay on the left side of the field. So we won't have to actually fight those. We just have to defeat Dudu, we have to defeat Dimitri, and we have to defeat Rhea. Which should be incredibly easy, because we could have Lysithea snipe Dudu, and then we don't have to worry about him. Okay. You only get 10 in this mission, which is interesting. Did I not take Ignatz? No, and the next mission is 12. That's why it's weird. Yeah, I mean, like, Stride would be more helpful than having Marianne as a Valkyrie, because I think Yuri can silence as well. So maybe I'll take Stride this time, because that way we could boost people really quickly across. So that might be better. Or we could just not, and we'll be fine somehow. Yeah, maybe we could just do that instead. I'll take Constance. Why not? And I actually kind of want to have Ingrid be used instead of Petra. I can't change Byleth's position, which kind of sucks. For some reason, they're laid out better. Yeah. So what I could probably do and get away with is I could probably have Lysithea snipe this one, the Bolter. Because I'm not afraid of her dying to miasma at all, and we could just go from there. Alright, cool. Alright, I gave everyone good items, as you can see. I gave myself Killer Knuckles, just because Killer Knuckles, I said, why am I going to carry 2 steel gauntlets when I could use Killer Knuckles pretty much the remainder of the game? And pretty much the same thing across the board. And I sold one of the knowledge gems, too. Which I guess was kind of dumb, but whatever.
Here you... We are uncertain of the Knights of... They will...
Let's
So
make
can I
this
just-
quick.
Ooh. Okay.
My orders?
I wonder.
Understood.
I'm gonna do this. Because what is he gonna do? Give him the Horse Slayer. She can use the Rapier as always. Because they're gonna try to deal damage. Now this is what I actually want to do. I gotta get one square closer. What is the... Oh, because of bolting. Yeah, sure. Oh, hey, look. This is way easier than last time. In terms of the platinum at 60 plus hours. Don't you have to do multiple playthroughs for a platinum on that? Not that that's bad or anything.
What's my strategy?
See, now I'm going to be smart this time. I'm not going to be an idiot. I'm going to send them both this way. There's only rewards on that side of the map, so I don't need to do anything else.
What's the plan?
Can they both do this? What does he have? A Horse Slayer? You piece of shit.
I'm in.
Forget it.
More fighting.
I can slightly
I'll do my
afford to be
best.
timid, maybe. Or I could have him stand there and just, yeah, fuck it, whatever. I didn't have anything else really good to give him. I didn't repair it either. Oh shit. Whoops.
We're first in line.
Okay. Here they come.
Next try.
Great.
I was just stronger.
Yeah, I was hoping to maybe get Ignat's 21 battles to level him up, but I don't think that that's going to happen at this point. I'll be honest with you. That is kind of a tall order. You have to burn through 3 life bars of bullshit. How actually annoying. I don't really want to race Gambits here, even though I could use Gambits here and it wouldn't really make much of a difference, but, you know, I don't want to really do that. Seraphim. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. You have no idea. Oh, holy shit. Alright. I'm going to equip the Killer Knuckles because I want to kill these two guys when they run up. Yeah, I didn't do this last time. This would have made my life a whole lot easier. They got low chances to hit anything anyway, so it's kind of fine. That's what I love so much. I was kind of thinking that, like, I actually want to go back to doing Mystery Dungeon as well. Oops, that's not... I kind of want to play Mystery Dungeon a little bit more, too. I'd like the whole post-game to play of that, and I have not gotten around to it. Alright, dance. I'm gonna just have him dance and mount up. Wait, can you mount now? Yeah. He could kill this guy. Maybe. No, he cannot. He can get close. Okay. The only problem is that Edelgard is slow as shit. She has the worst movement in my army.
Tempting! No
Crit.
hesitation!
Dead.
All is going to plan.
Many torses. Okay, I think she shows up this turn, right? Maybe? Not yet. Alright, so I'm gonna put Byleth right next to where she spawns. I don't know, maybe getting too close triggers her, but it's fine either way. See, without that bolter, like, life is just so much easier, honestly. Okay, we'll do it again. We'll just kill Dedue. I don't know if that changes the mission a ton or not, but we'll just mess around and do it.
You will never understand the burden His Majesty carries on his shoulders.
Your Majesty, you must survive.
Okay. No! My friend!
Fought well, my friend.
That's it? Alright. Sure. Yeah, 'cause I know a couple. I think they all retreat once Rhea gets defeated, so we're gonna defeat Rhea basically first turn. I would say out of all the paths, this one has the easiest ending. I just think this whole path is easy as shit. Without getting too in depth. Compared to all the other ones, this path is probably the easiest. And it's the shortest, too, because there's not really a lot to do. You kind of win by default. In terms of lore, there's not really much resistance anyone can put up to you. Is that it? Oh, he can't even move. Alright. Cool. We're still not fighting him. Oh boy, more Pegasus Knights. Hi, Rhea. Alright, we didn't get to hear this before.
I once walked this world as Seros, the warrior, and defeated the fell king Nemesis. Now, here I stand, facing one who wields the same sword as he. The fate you have chosen is also the same as his. To die in torment upon my sword, as the very lifeblood you have forsaken spills onto the earth.
Okay.
How can this be?
Yeah, it wasn't as epic as I thought it would be. Oh well. Alright, whatever works. Get him out of here.
I lost to that thief? Unacceptable!
Watch out, Lady Rhea! Please retreat!
Alright. Simple. That's what I mean, like, if you could just one-shot Rhea, you don't have to deal with anyone. So it's like, that's easy as shit. Like, there's nothing really even protecting her. Alright, so we're gonna do, I have to teleport Edelgard across. That's like the only thing I have to do, because I have to get her in a position where I can push her across the gap. I kind of want to hear what he says to Byleth, but I only have one warp, so I can't do it. Which makes me kind of sad. Oh well. I only have one warp, unfortunately, and I'm going to use it on her. So hopefully she can win. I don't even know if Edelgard could win against Dimitri, because Dimitri is just a better unit. Like, Edelgard is kind of a shitty unit out of all the three leads. Alright, cool. So, I mean, we could, like, prep to get Byleth over there. If she wins, then cool. If not, we'll just send both of them over. It does, like, we don't have to. Wait, who didn't move? So what are they going to do to me? Nothing. Oh, shit. Well, maybe the Pegasus Knights will do something. Okay. Okay, so, like, if we put her right here, we can push her the furthest amount of squares. I'm going to warp her. And if she wins, cool. If she dies, I mean, not great, but whatever. Like, I could try to snipe maybe another couple of these guys for, like, another turn or so. It depends. How far can I warp her is the real question. She can't even make it. Oh, no. Here we go. Alright, whatever. Fuck it. Alright, let's see what we can do. Linked horses, linked horses. What, resonant ice? I think that's new. Like, this is what I'm talking about. What is she gonna do to him? Nothing. We legitimately have to weaken him and then do something else to him, because, like, she's not gonna be able to kill him by herself. She's just not good enough. What does he have, actually? Atrocity. That's not how you fucking look at it. Effective against all enemies. Wow. Yeah, it's a one-shot. That's what I mean. She's just not good enough to do that. As sad as that
Let's
is,
make this quick.
she's kind of the worst of the 3 units.
I will
You
not
can't
hide
do
you.
any harass strats with her. There's not really anything that's so great about her, or whatever. Oh, there's shoals here? Are you serious? You could just walk right across.
What's my strategy?
I hate
For
this
the
map.
Empire.
I'm in.
I hate this map so goddamn much, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? We could just walk people across the fucking shoals?
Whatever gets.
Are you serious? Whatever. I cannot believe
What's
I
the
played
plan?
this map. This is my second time playing it. I did not
do
see
my
that.
best.
I didn't need it. Is it on the... Yeah, it is, man. Okay, whatever.
More fighting.
So yeah, then I'm just gonna wait. You know, it doesn't matter how many of these dudes sprout. It actually doesn't. Okay, we'll move him into position. She could bait out, we'll silence this guy and Leone can bait out the Pegasus Knight.
I
What is he gonna do? I think it's bullshit. I don't think there's anything that he can do to her. Maybe he's gonna gambit her. She has close counter. Yeah, no. Okay, we're good. Gambit. Yeah. It's just he can counterattack from any distance, so there's not really much else to do. Alright, so we're going to be able to tag team him in the same turn next turn. I mean, I guess what I could do is I could have Leone take an extra step and shoot this guy. 52, but I could just double up. I think she can move back afterwards too, right? Yeah. Okay. Wow, this changes the whole mission. It's not even the same mission.
Alright, who's next?
You don't even need to go on the left side of the map at all. There's no reason to do it. Alright. Now, can we do this and get away with it and win? I just need her to hit this guy, like, for real. Where's Aimer? We might as well use Aimer. There's a 20% chance he crits back. I don't think I can mitigate that any harder than this. So, whatever. We'll do it. Fuck it. Let's see. It'll be hilarious.
Must you continue to conquer? Continue to kill?
Must you continue to reconquer? Continue to kill in retaliation? I will not stop. There is nothing I would not sacrifice to cut a path
It'll be
to
hilarious
Odin's
if he
new
crits her.
dawn.
Enough of this madness! This future of yours is built on a foundation of corpses and tears!
Uh-oh. That works. See, you don't get this kind of confrontation in any other path. Alright, here we go. Goodbye.
Why did you choose Edelgard, Professor? Why
Nothing
did you choose to
Dimitri
walk
says
this
is wrong, by
savage,
the way.
bloody
This
path?
poor man.
I cannot shake this feeling of regret. Regret that I must kill you now.
Alright, goodbye.
No, not yet. I can't die just yet.
What? Wait, who's left? Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me. I was wrong.
Understood.
That's why I had to send Byleth over there before. Dude, who even cares? It's a fucking caster. Like, this is dumb. Wait. Why is it
Tread
letting her move
carefully.
again? I have no idea. Whatever. That's fine.
I'll strike you down. Oh! The only possible
For some
outcome.
reason, Edelgard could move again. I have no clue why. Sure. Oh, I'm gonna cheese this shit so hard. That's ridiculous. They make you kill some generic over on the left side of the map. Regardless of how efficiently you get rid of all the named units. See, I don't even want to charge across there, honestly. We could do some bullshit along the back path here and just try to get in immediately. I don't even want to actually play the rest of this mission. This is just unnecessary. Okay, let's see if we could just send Byleth in. Damn! Okay, he'll get close. It's fine. I'm telling you, I'm using these things for the rest of the game.
I shall never.
You get 40 usages out of these. It's actually kind of insanity. Alright, I don't need to send anyone else. This is... I think Warmonk is a really good class for Byleth, actually. More so than Trickster.
Watch and learn.
Like, Trickster's good, but not for Byleth, because he can always access the convoy. Alright, bye. He should have be, like, someone actually significant as, like, the fourth and final person to defeat. Because I was kind of playing this from the viewpoint that, like, you just have to defeat Dimitri, Rhea, and Dedue, and that's it, and you can move on. But no, they make you defeat even the generic person. Alright, we're gonna skip this, because this is all gonna be the same anyway.
Your Majesty.
He actually survives. Okay, whatever. There's a lot of cutscenes here, by the way. When I reloaded, there's actually, like, a lot of cutscenes.
So, we have finally arrived.
Actually, hold on.
What?
Even the...
Let me get to the
When
part
not
that I like.
For the...
Yeah. Professor, may I speak?
Yeah, sure.
I must.
Ah, fuck it. Let's see. Is it a separate cutscene where she tells him to burn the city? Damn! It's all in that one cutscene. Whatever, we're fine. That's one of my favorite cutscenes in the whole game. Yes, Lady Rhea, I'm with you until the very end. Good, Catherine, thank you. I appreciate it. Burn the civilians.
Rhea.
Oh, this is it.
I
This is it. I love it.
I'll wait
I
for
fucking
my
love this. This is amazing. I was thinking
Lady
about this
Rhea,
and laughing
or
about it
rather,
in my free
Lady
time,
Saros,
dude.
The Imperial Army is calling for our surrender. Is it wise to ignore them?
Yeah, fuck that bitch.
Perhaps we could leave Fodlan and devise another plan.
We shall not surrender. We must not lose. Even if it must split the heavens, we shall not yield to the wicked ones.
Understood. I will do as you command.
Yeah, there we go. I love this.
You have my fealty no matter what. Until my last moment of life.
I'll stay by your side too. Forever.
Now, Catherine, set fire to the city. The Imperial Army will burn in the flames of eternal torment.
I'll stay by your side forever. Now
No,
burn
you
the
can't
city.
do that.
Catherine, now.
Burn the city.
As
Kill the
As you
civilians.
But is there truly no other way?
I have no patience for foolish questions. I shall sacrifice.
They
as many
just really
lives
needed
as
to
it
force
takes.
Rhea to be a villain in this path, no matter what.
Who insists on taking everything from me will be crushed by my own hands.
Okay, we can get out of here. We're good. Okay. I just wanted to see that again. That is like the single-handed funniest cutscene in this whole game. It's funny for all the awful wrong reasons. Alright, oh god, I gotta do this again. At least the stupid dolls don't really chase you. They can't really, like, go upstairs or anything, so as long as you outpace them right at the beginning, you're fine. I have to use Stride, though. I think you get 2 usages of Stride. Let me repair Sylvain's Rapier, though, just in case. I also don't plan to basically isolate Lysithea, What would be nice is to use Lysithea to snipe the shit out of Catherine when she shows up. That would be, like, really top tier. Alright, here we go. Oh no! I don't have enough money! Hold on. We can make do. Fuck. Alright.
Is that the one? Thanks. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Okay, this is why I did not sell everyone's bullshit ahead of time. Okay?
Thanks a bunch.
You're looking at it.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
How much was it? 3,000, I think it was? Oh shit, I don't know if I have enough even doing this. I might have to sell some vulneraries.
Is that the one?
Okay.
Thanks a bunch. Is that the one?
Yeah, sure. You get to keep your shield.
Is that the one? Thanks
It's a family heirloom. You're welcome.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks. Is that
We're not
the one?
deploying these guys anyway. I think we'll have enough actually.
Thanks a bunch.
Because we have all these other characters I've never used. Like literally,
Thanks a
they got boosted to 20 and that's it. They never got used
that
again.
the one? Thanks a bunch.
Okay, how much was it? Oh, it was only 1,000. Whatever,
Is
fine.
that thanks a bunch?
Might as well repair everything
Thanks
else
a
anyway
bunch.
then. Yeah, I can't repair this because you get it from Agarthium, and because I didn't do anything extra, I don't have any Agarthium. So I just can never repair that, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter. We'll repair the silver sword because I forgot to do that. I did repair it on the other save file that I messed up. So that's why it's not repaired on this one. Like, I repaired a lot of this stuff, and then I undid it because I forgot. How many usages do I have? I'm fine. We're fine. Okay, that's really all I wanted to do. Okay. See, Ingrid wouldn't be terrible here, but we kind of got like a good group of units. Alright, take your pick. Who should we take? And we'll take Hubert for Edelgard just so he can heal her. I'm most worried that Edelgard is going to die out of nowhere, randomly. Okay. That's it, right? Yeah, because we could leave Lysithea over there. We need to put Leone kind of up front in the vanguard. And Lysithea can break down this wall, and like everyone who's mounted can ride across, basically. Because we gotta G-check some of these guys right away. Okay. Probably terrible, like, coordination, but whatever.
At last, we made it to Ferdiad, but it's in a pitiful
I think this is the only mission that takes place
Finally
in
stand
Ferdiad.
before the palace. These flames will kill our friends and foes alike.
Those who stand in our way will perish with the flames. Immaculate One, your reign ends, here and now.
With fire raging up instead, they may try to defeat us.
What's my
See,
strategy?
Catherine says that, and then I do the exact opposite. It's great. Alright, we're not gonna waste that on this.
Allow me to demonstrate. It won't
Her
be
chance is
fair.
already so high, there's no reason to.
My orders? Make a difference?
My only regret is I could not make Dark Knight Ignatz. That is my one regret.
I'm in.
It's actually unfortunate, but whatever. It would have been really cool to have that actually become a thing. Yeah, and I gave her the Brave Axe as well.
I'm not dying here.
Steady now.
Oh, actually, Ignatz has the worst movement.
For the Empire.
Understood.
How much damage? 21. 21 on a 17 is not
Let's
at all
make
going to
this
make me
quick.
worry.
Sally forth.
See, maybe now would have been a
I'll do
good
my
time to
best.
use a boost, because then they would just be
I'll
able to
do
go
service.
right out. But whatever.
What's the plan?
It's fine.
More fighting.
Let's see if it even works. Okay. Dude, Dancer Yuri is also another good thing. Estimated platinum time is 75 to 100. Yeah, but I mean, like, you have to do multiple playthroughs. At least for me, that was something I never wanted to do. I didn't know I was actually in range for this, by the way. I actually didn't know that. That's not good. I don't want to do that. Where's Leone moved? Yeah. Oops. I actually have to go back even further.
My orders?
Yeah, I did not want to do that. I'm going to avoid fighting him.
The Blade Breaker taught me well.
Understood.
At least this way we could just do this. He's still going to go around it.
For the Empire.
I feel like giving Edelgard a rally skill would also be good. Any low movement unit getting a rally skill is like a good thing because they can use that when they stand behind people all day. I just feel like Dimitri has better movement.
What's the plan?
Send Sylvain first. I feel like Dimitri has better movement, and I also feel like he's just more useful in a lot of cases.
More fighting.
I feel like Dimitri can kind of check enemies harder than Edelgard anyway.
Oh, heck.
So look how much nicer this is. Now, I do have to defeat Gilbert. The problem is, like, I need to have Lysithea fly over and kill him, and then have her rejoin the rest of us. But obviously I want her to do it in such a way that she doesn't get caught for the rest of the game. There you go.
I was...
Don't want to do this.
Okay. Dismount. Actually, can he dismount and walk up? No, not really. This is the dumbest chokehold ever, but I fucking love that this is a thing. You can just walk by him and he doesn't chase you at all. No other Fire Emblem game lets you get away with bullshit of this caliber, by the way. They would chase, they would force this thing to chase you. Totally. Who do I rally?
What's my strategy?
In the 0. I don't know. What's Edelgard's movement? 5? She can't give up. I think it's better used on Ignatz. Since I can't get to Yuritsa. Oh, I could have gotten him, and it's whatever. 24. This other guy is not going to get to him, right? Oh, he might change his mind. What does he have, a tomahawk? Yeah, that's actually not great. I actually didn't go back far enough again. Whatever.
I'll do my best.
More fighting.
Sally forth.
I'm gonna save all of my bolting usages for the end as well.
At your service.
There's nothing I could do with him at all that would be like decent, because if I give them boost, it'll wear off. I forgot about these guys. How did I deal with the Pegasus Knights before? That actual 0% chance.
Open your hearts and accept your fate. The Immaculate Roar saves only the righteous.
And it boosts all the guys I do not plan to fight.
The doll's movements.
Whenever the Immaculate...
Okay.
My orders?
Actually, can she mount up here? Yeah. No, it's actually worse because of this shit. This is the worst. This will be like really good. What does he have? I remember the silver weapons used to reduce,
What's my strategy?
they used to reduce something. in Fates. I don't remember what it was specifically.
Here is something to believe in.
That's why, like, silver weapons were so good in Fates, is because they used to reduce, I think, enemy movement. Because Fates didn't have, like, any weapon durability.
I'm in.
It's actually good if the doll targets him and only him. That's actually perfect.
For the Empire.
I'm gonna have to boost. I'm gonna boost everyone once they get over here. I think like in another turn or two, I could boost pretty much everyone that's left behind down here.
Let's make this quick.
Okay, you're right in the flames.
It's done.
Perfect. I can't do anything with this dude. So, the radius for stride is what? Like a diamond. So if I use it on Sylvain, I just need to get them to, like, stand within 2 squares of him. And then they could just all walk right up and probably right out of it. Yeah, so I don't even need to move them. This is the worst part of the whole level. I'm gonna use tomahawks. I mean, this is kind of fitting. They all use, like, long-range bullshit. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, why can't I use this? Oh, because I have to go all the way up. Yeah, she doesn't have +1 for some reason. Please crit.
Alright, who's next?
I'm impressed.
Okay, I want them both to fight him. To that end, I'm just gonna have him... Oh no, he could get hit by that. Yeah, I'll just have him stand here, and I hope that they both only go for him, so I could boost people up. Oh no. Actually, this is kind of an oh no. A little bit.
I will not die yet.
Okay. It's not really a big oh no. Right? It's within 2 squares of Sylvain. So I kind of fucked up by moving her there, but that's fine. So I'm just gonna do it next turn then. I'm gonna have to have people dismount. Yeah, but then we could boost everyone in at the same time. What? Oh, fuck this guy. He's only gonna go after Violet, that's fine too. They haven't started moving yet. They're pretty passive about that, so I'll probably be gone in a turn when it, like, actually matters. I really can't, like, actually defeat this guy. There's a chance. I'll risk it.
What did you expect?
Yeah, it's worth it. We can boost right up and beyond. Okay. I'm gonna bank on this a little bit. Iris? Oh, they all have special names. Kind of cool because I don't use Pegasus Knights anymore. So it's kind of cool you actually get to see them a little bit. Iris. Gagus. Wilhelm. Chevalier, Bernhard, Luca. Those names have to have significance. It could just be Rey's, like, deceased family, but obviously they have to have significance if they're naming them at this point. I'm gonna move right here. Just wait for them to come to me. I don't know who's exactly gonna hit her, but that's fine. Who? Oh, bolting. Okay. I don't want to have her get hit by bolting. It's not that big of a deal. I just don't want her to be the one to take it. Okay.
Well done.
Nice, slow down. You really have to dismount for this. Yep. I could get them to stand on the rough terrain as well. I just need them to be able to move up onto this in general. Who? What? Oh, I hate this guy already. Holy shit, that's annoying. Who the fuck space is this? Oh, it's this Pegasus Knight. Okay. That won't matter because I'm not gonna get hit by that anyway. Yeah, stairs are that much of a detriment. Stairs and I guess some of the fiery floor beyond it. It's that much of a detriment to them. What does he have? A tomahawk? Okay, whatever. We can move her here, that's fine. And I'll just have Lysithea just kind of like intercept some people because we already killed all the flyers, so we're good. Wow, this strategy worked out way better than last time. Let's see. I could take my pick. I'm gonna do it for Mercedes. I'm gonna let Marianne take the damage from the fire floor. It doesn't really matter that much. So she can again move. She can move up. Okay. And now we actually just wait. Cool.
I know just the thing.
He missed anyway, so it's fine. We're just gonna sit here. We're gonna wait out all the boltings. The best strategy for that.
Let's do this right.
Missed again. Okay, cool. Okay. Some of the Pegasus units have to die this turn. Like, actually. I mean, it's 23 damage on a 36. I'm just scared that she's gonna crit. Because you know the game is going to have her crit. What, that didn't kill? Well, we'll back it up to this if we need to. It's not the worst thing ever.
Let's keep our guard up.
Yeah, Dark Knight Mercedes could work. I just didn't go back to that either. Just because I didn't actually, like, battle out most of the encounters this time around. Alright, bye. So hopefully there's not really a crit chance on that. That would not really be fun to have to deal with. Yeah, I can't counter bolt. Well, that sucks. Like I said, she doesn't... Fucking Edelgard just doesn't really do much, man. There's not really much that she can do at this distance. Oh, man, I wish. Let's do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. Yeah, I was gonna say we could just bolt each other for big damage. We could just trade it back and forth. That's hilarious, actually. Alright. Actually, no, there's no reason to fight that thing. I mean, I guess I could silence this guy. It doesn't really matter, though. None of these units are going to pursue us when we go up top anyway, so it's kind of like, well, we'll just do this just to kind of kill time. They're not going to follow us. They haven't even started pursuing at all yet, so... I just have to move this guy. Yeah, what are they going to do? I don't even know if it can fit all the way up here and go around. Maybe, but I'm not gonna be too scared if it does anyway. And then we could start fighting Rhea as usual. I mean, once we engage Rhea, Catherine's gonna come over. So my goal with that is just to have Lysithea fly up and just defeat Catherine on one stroke, because I don't think Catherine is infinite range counterattack, so I think we'll be fine. As I said, with these, this is like the core group of characters that I think are like actually really strong in this game. If I could not take Edelgard and take like, I don't even know, like Ingrid, if I had actually used her, I think we would be in a better position, but they force you to take her no matter what. So that's just the nature of playing Crimson Flowers, that every story mission requires Edelgard. That would be fire though, if you didn't have to take her. And like Edelgard could be good, but what would happen is you would need to pour in a bunch of resources, so like you up her movement speed a whole lot. Like at that point you're just kind of using, admittedly, resources that I really never used almost until the end anyway. But you're just using that as like a band-aid fix to try to just get by the fact that her movement is just so terrible. I got better movement this time around, though, at least, so... what the hell is this?
Give her back! Give back my mother!
I'm gonna step out of her range. Yeah, once you trigger her, you trigger Catherine. Not a lot of area to stand on where she can't hit you. I don't want to do to engage on that. Just one square out of range. Yeah, so I'm gonna back off because Rhea cannot move from her position. So now Rhea just won't be able to hit anyone. How much damage this really does cause, because I could move on to that. I'm not gonna move him yet. See, I don't have the room to move the people I want to move, man. I just can't. I can't move them far enough. There's no reason this dude should be stuck back here. This is the worst. This whole mission is like 3 different choke points, trying to push people through it as fast as possible. Okay, and I'm not moving Leone. Like, where am I gonna move her? That's better than this. I mean, I could move her forward, just take the minor hit and damage. That'll give me something to heal next turn, and then we could go from there. Let's do that. It's fine. So yeah, see, she can't do anything. She has to relax. Okay, up there. How much was that? That's a lot. That's like, what, 9? Alright, so I could bolt Catherine and not kill her and probably not hit her because fuck this game. She wouldn't be able to fly back though, that's my annoyance. Luna won't kill her. Dark Spikes has a chance to kill her. She just has high evasion on everything. I mean, we could try it, and if not, we could try to bolt her.
I will pour
Yep, killed her. Beautiful.
Lady Rhea.
Okay, 24 and a 43. I mean, yeah, at this point, we could start trying to break Rhea. I need to figure out what everyone's gambits are really, though, but whatever. This wouldn't really hit the people I wanted to hit, though. That's my only problem. So what I can do is I could move Ignatz here. We could have Yuri dance to move him again, which is why this is incredibly stupidly broken. I almost made the wrong decision. And we could move all of these units, and we could start probably this turn. If they can get into good enough range. So for instance, Edelgard can hit all of this.
So it's true. You don't value human life at all. Isn't that right, Immaculate One?
Gonna be pretty alright if it actually
Fools who
hits.
do not accept their own sins are undeserving of salvation. You humans are the ones who betrayed. You betrayed me, and you betrayed my mother.
I did not betray you or her. I never believed in you from the beginning.
Oh, sick burns.
We won't hold back.
100%. So stupid. I mean, let's see if this works. If not, then I have to rewind and try again on another turn. We might have to wait a turn to do this, though. But we'll see, I guess. Yeah, do the straight line. Generic fight quote.
Stop.
It's these squares back here that I'm worried about. I don't know if I could do this turn. Just because of those squares back there. I kind of need, like, Lysithea to hit that. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, see? It's that one square in the back that I would probably need to bolt. And if I could bolt it, then I could break her this turn. But she can't die on this. She can't die doing this, actually. That's perfect. Even though she'll get hit twice, she won't die. That's fine. If I can't bolt that, then this won't work. Is this a fire square before I move someone and they die from the fire? Oh no, Constance can't do this at all. She just doesn't have the health. Okay, we probably can't do this turn then. Which kind of makes me sad. Oh, fuck. Yeah, unfortunately, we actually need Lysithea to be able to do this. We need her to be able to ride up and hit that last square. Because if Constance misses, she dies. Maybe I could get away with it. Let's see. Oh, perfect.
It's time.
I love this setup I have. I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna miss this and all the other RPGs that are gonna kick my ass over the years. Where we're never gonna have something this good again. I get sad thinking about that, you know? So everyone can get a free hit this turn who hasn't already moved. It doesn't really matter what you use. Save. I guess we could save bolting and everything else. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Sylvain could actually do some good damage. Maybe. 15. Yeah, see. It's fucking stupid. Whatever. Ass into the game, and attacking normally is still better than anything. Yeah, and I have his battalion. I didn't even get to use it. Alright. 2 health bars. I think we're out of people, though, because I already used Yuri to move. Whatever. You know, I really did forget that Cyril is even on this map. He's just a normal Wyvern unit. He's not really memorable at all. Alright. We could use Raging Storm. Nice backflip. Yeah, this time around we didn't need Hubert to heal her at all, so that worked out. Do you get to move again after Raging Storm, by any chance? Yes, if the attack hits, you can move again. You can attack again? Oh! Now that makes sense. What the fuck? Are you serious? Okay, now that's fucking stupid. It's not even just move again, you can just attack again. So she can attack again with Raging Storm. What the fuck? Dude! Rhea still has not hit her. She could use it again, and it'll break after this, but whatever, who cares? She could damn near beat the whole game with this. Okay, it's actually better to attack normally, because it'll do 30 and 30, which is 60. And it's a crit, so that's it! What the fuck? Are you serious? Fuck off, man. Wow. What a stupid game. That is incredibly broken. That's insanity. So if she had all the Knights of Saros with her, why didn't she transform any of them like she could in that other mission? I don't know. Different timelines, different outcomes, I guess. Whatever. Okay, we've seen this. Sure. I'm actually done now. We're done. Don't ask me for another stream of this for like a year or two. I'm done.
A rising flame was
it's
alight
over.
As the flow
I
of time
finished it.
Carved a new history for folk.
At least this mission is the easiest final mission in like
With the
any
fall
Fire
of
Emblem
Ferdiad,
ever.
the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Church of Saros both vanished into the people's memories.
Feels bad.
Fodlan was finally one unified nation, under the rule of Emperor Edelgard and the Adrestine Empire. Embracing her newfound power, Edelgard could at last set about destroying Fodlan's entrenched system of nobility and rebuild a world free from the tyranny of crests and status. Yet,
Yeah,
beneath
every
the
crest
surface,
vanishes.
an unseen and silent struggle began to take shape. From her seat of power, Edelgard could at last wage war on those who slither in the dark.
We should all be so grateful to Our Lady, Lord Edelgard. How stupid. Dimitri's not wrong. Like, she's like, oh, Dimitri, why don't you give up? Stop it. Stop fighting back,
The children of the
Dimitri.
goddess have been defeated at last. The shape
And yes,
of the
I had to do
world will
this.
be forever changed. Humanity is free now. The world is ours once again. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I can. I can't believe I stuck with you this whole time. Wow.
True. There is still much to be done. We can't ignore the possibility that our enemies will resurface one day. In the end, the fate of this world depends on the choices we make. I don't know what the future holds, but come what may, will you stay by my side? You chose to protect me at the Holy Tomb. Will you choose me again?
Oh, I would always
What
choose
I'm
you,
trying to say
Edelgard.
is, I need you.
El, I love you.
You called me Elle. That's... That means
They
more
really
than I
prepped
can
for
say.
this.
And this ring... It's lovely. Thank you, my dearest friend. I will happily accept
No,
it.
I'm proposing
I must
marriage.
admit, I feared my feelings would be unrequited. So long as I had you by my side, it never mattered how many enemies I amassed. You were all I needed. All this time, I
You're all I
longed
need
to share
too.
my feelings with you. And it seems you wished for the same. Now, our wishes have come true. This feeling, it's overwhelming.
Now your burdens are mine to bear, milady.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
I won't allow it. From now on, we face the world.
I
and
love the
carry
way you
our burdens
genocided half
together.
this continent.
We will crush those
That
who
was such a
further the
turn-on.
work and restore peace and order to Fodlan. I will then find a suitable successor
I'm making
and
OBS
hand
glitch
over
out.
the reins of the Empire. When all that is done, it will be just the two of us.
Terrible.
I look forward to starting our life together in the light of a glorious new dawn.
Let's make it happen, Edelgard.
Yes, that is all we can do for now. We must remain focused on our goals. To think that I may truly call you my partner and equal now.
Yes.
The solitary reign of Edelgard has come to an end. From
It
now
was very
on,
short.
we walk this path together. With time,
I love you, my queen.
the darkness shrouding this world will be lifted. You and I will become the light that shines over Fodlan, just as you have shined upon my life.
Wow, that was great. There you go. That's your waifu path, you fucks. Let's see. She's manipulative. She's a liar. She's a mass murderer. You know, she has no problems using anyone as tools to get ends to the means. You know, just whatever. Or means to the end, sorry. Just whatever. That's just how Edelgard rolls. She's the perfect woman. She's everything you could ever hope for wrapped into one. She's amazing. Use people as tools, lie to them, manipulate them. I know the truth of what happened with Rhea. I'm still gonna lie about it because it'll vanish into fucking history. And who cares? That is pretty much how it rolls out. Oh wow, Lysithea was the MVP this time. Okay. I'm not rereading the ones we already saw. Some of these are different though. Some of these are different because I obviously changed up who's pairing who. These they were never in a single battle, neither of them. Alright, I did change this. The marriage between Hubert, minister of the imperial household, and Bernadette, a leader of House Varley, was so surprising to the public it was much talked about even outside of political circles in the capital. Bernadette took the opportunity to survey the far reaches of the new Adressian Empire, and in her absence, Hubert took well to the management of Varley territory. They proved to be an astonishingly good match, working together to protect Fodlan from the shadows. It is said they showed their affection for one another by wearing matching embroidered flowers. Wow, Hubert was quite the gentleman, believe it or not. Did I change this? No, this is the same. Yeah, this is the same. This is the same. This is different. As the new head of House Gloucester, Lorenz first worked to restore his own territory, then expanded his vision to include reforms for all Fodlan. At the height of his storied political career, he announced his marriage to Manuela, who had established a new school for children in a small town. Seeing the beauty of Manuela's dream, Lorenz put all his resources toward building schools like Manuela's all over Fodlan, providing education to scores of children who were left helpless by the war. After many years of success and prosperity, a bronze statue of the couple was erected at the original school to honor their achievement. It stands to this day. Well, how far in the future is this day? This is the same. Yeah, nothing much to say about that guy. This is the same. the same. This is the same. There we go. We've already seen this, though. I don't think there's anything different. After the war, Lysithea returned to her parents in Ordelia territory. She was joined by Hanuman. Together, the two worked to research a method by which to extend her lifespan. Some years later, their efforts bore fruit, and they devised a procedure to remove her crest. Afterward, Lysithea renounced her noble claim and continued to assist Hanuman with his research. When he passed, she took up his mantle, and by the great discovery she made, came to be called the Golden Child of Crestal. Yeah, but crests are gone in this universe, right? I'm pretty sure killing Rhea got rid of all of them. So that's weird. I don't know. A new opera company was born of the post-war rebuilding period. This troupe, headed up by a former songstress, was comprised of handpicked talent from all walks of life. Though it began humbly, over the years it grew to rival even the Mitten-Frank Opera Company in its greatness. The most popular production in its repertoire was a tale of a disillusioned songstress making a comeback with the help of her ambitious lover. Through that story, the names of Yuri and Dorothea live on to this very day. This is the same. This is the same. Alright. Byleth and Edelgard ended the tyranny of a godlike being. Byleth was wounded and lost the power of the progenitor god, but it mattered not, as he and Edelgard had each other. To ensure lasting peace, the two fought against those who slither in the dark to ensure a society where people can rise and fall by their own merits, and they spent their lives reforming the antiquated class system. They achieved much in their time together, and it said they were sometimes spotted leaving the palace to privately enjoy the world they had created. How they spent those precious moments, none but the two of them will ever know. Yeah, you get rid of all crests, everything disappears. So Byleth dies someday. Big ups. It truly is a world of man. It truly is the most boring ending possible. So, I mean, it's not terrible. It's definitely better than Silver Snow. I'll say that much. And I guess this will actually be my final outro, because I'm done with this game. I'm actually taking it out of my console for good. Unlike Silver Snow, at least you get to have that sort of strong presence in Chapter 2, because Lord above, Seteth is not a leading man, and that is not to shit on anything about him. He's a great character, he just cannot carry Act 2 by himself. It really feels like they had this route in mind, and I don't know, either last minute they decided to split it into two. I would say that both of them are still the weakest acts in the game by far. Neither of them are particularly standout or amazing at all. Silver Snow is definitely the weakest route in this game. Even though you get the cool banner and everything, you still miss out on Gronder Field. You still miss out on, like, having that strong lead at the center. Silver Snow definitely is the weakest by far in almost any measure. The final ending is still kind of cool though. I still think the happiest is Blue Lion. The most people survive Blue Lion. It just ends up being like the happiest like part. Azure Moon, despite being like ridiculously depressing. Like I said, I still like the story of Dimitri. I like that it has a nice happy ending for pretty much almost everyone. My only regret is that I cannot keep Claude. I can't marry him to anyone. It sucks, but whatever. Golden Deer is still, in my opinion, the best overall. You get the most gameplay, you get the coolest side mission, the coolest, you get the coolest, side mission, even though you only get one, paralog, because Claude, you get to recruit Hilda in every other route besides Crimson Flower, and you do still get to play Hilda's route, or I'm sorry, Hilda's paralog in Crimson Flower. It's just a different, I think it was someone's. It might have been Hubert's paralog. It's someone's paralog in Crimson Flower. You still get to play it anyway, it's just in reverse. You get to recruit Hilda in every other path. So even though you have the fewest paralogs, you know, you have, I forget what Dimitri's was, but you have Deduz where you rescue his brethren. You have, Hilbert and, not Hilbert, I'm sorry. Hubert and, Edelgard both have their own unique ones. Those are all cool, and those are all good, and I like those, but I still think going with Claude on an adventure, still the best one by far. You get to meet one of the ancient lizard things that have been around forever. As annoying as that is, that map does not exist in anything else. And that ultimately is the one thing, unfortunately, that I'm a little sad about, is that not even from a story standard, but there's also no gameplay standard where you get to experiment with all the different units and mess around and do all sorts of stuff. Unlike in Revelations, like, yeah, Revelations didn't have all the characters, but at least from a gameplay standpoint, it would be cool to maybe learn how to use and like have both Dimitri and Claude on the battlefield at the same time. And I guess Edelgard for the people who really like her. I already gave my full thoughts on all of this anyway, so not really too much more for me to say. I had to do it. It's very rare you get to romance the lead at the end. I had to do it. I had to go back for it. And yeah, that's it. I'm actually done with this game for good now. I will save this file. This will be my actual concrete save because I composed everything into Renown. Except for like a little bit of money here and there, which I'm glad that I didn't. You know, and there's no reason for me to mandatorily turn everything into gold. But I turned all the major stuff in, which is pretty good. But yeah, by far my favorite game on the Switch. One of my favorite games that Nintendo has ever put out. It's in-depth to a fault. Like I said, my only complaint is that you cannot... There's no fifth route that has everything, because I just want to be able to use all my units. I want to be able to romance people and stuff. It just sucks. You get locked out. You have to pick one or none of the leads. And like, they're all three of them are good in their own various ways, I guess. I like Dimitri's story, but I like Claude's like entire path better. It kind of just vibes with me a little bit better, honestly. But yeah, that's kind of it. We can get out of here, I guess. We don't need to see the end. Alright, that's all I really had for you. I said this was going to be a short stream. It only took me an hour to go through this compared to the fucking however long it took me to do it last time. So big ups to you. I'm getting out of here as quickly as possible because I don't have anything else to do. Now maybe someday I'll come back and do Golden Deer. Maybe to mix it up, I'll do it on hard. But until then, I'm peacing out. Have a good one.